feeling stuck can be incredibly frustrating, especially when you're putting in effort but not seeing progress. It's a challenge so many face, yet the real reason behind this feeling might be something deeper and often hidden. Today, we'll explore what's really causing this feeling of stagnation and how uncovering it can be the key to moving forward. By understanding and shifting this underlying mindset, you'll have the tools to start seeing real positive change in your life. Let's look into what's been holding you back and how to finally break free. Many people experience periods of feeling stuck as though they're moving in circles without real progress. This feeling often comes not from a lack of effort, but from a deeper set of beliefs we hold about ourselves. These beliefs, often ingrained over time, shape how we see our potential and can create invisible barriers to growth. Knowing this can be a first step toward addressing and releasing them. Our minds tend to follow patterns, often developed unconsciously. For example, if we've been telling ourselves, "I'm just not good at this," or "I'm not capable enough," these thoughts can become default mental habits. Over time, they subtly influence our actions and decisions, reinforcing the feeling of being stuck. Understanding this pattern helps make sense of why progress can feel out of reach despite hard work. Another major factor is comfort in the familiar. Change, while exciting, can also be intimidating. Sometimes we feel more secure staying where we are, even if it's not fulfilling. This pull to remain in the known can create an internal conflict, where we want to grow but feel hesitant about what that change might bring. This tension often leaves us feeling stuck. Negative self-talk also plays a role in reinforcing limiting beliefs. Statements like "I always mess things up" or "I'll never succeed" may seem minor, but they impact our confidence over time. This type of thinking can make new opportunities seem impossible or unachievable, trapping us in a cycle of self-doubt. Becoming aware of this self-talk is essential for change. For many, the feeling of stagnation is compounded by the sense that they're putting in effort but seeing no results. This can create a loop of frustration and helplessness where it feels pointless to try again. Yet, understanding that this is a common experience, often rooted in internal beliefs, can bring relief and a renewed sense of motivation. Sometimes the feeling of being stuck is a reflection of our environment. If we're surrounded by people or influences that reinforce negativity or limit our thinking, it's even harder to envision something different. By recognizing the impact of our surroundings, we can make choices that support growth, seeking out people or activities that encourage a positive mindset. Interestingly, many people are capable of much more than they realize, but they're held back by beliefs they may not even be aware of. These beliefs act as mental barriers, influencing our perception of what's possible. By addressing these underlying patterns, we can begin to tap into potential that has been hidden or underutilized. Waiting for external changes like a new job or improved circumstances can also contribute to feeling stuck. Often people think that if something changes outside of them, they'll feel free, but real change starts from within. By shifting our beliefs, we can feel empowered regardless of external situations. This sense of stagnation can be a signal that growth is needed. When life feels unsatisfying or repetitive, it often means we're ready to move to the next level. This perspective can transform the feeling of being stuck into an opportunity for personal development, encouraging us to explore what we're truly capable of. Feeling stuck rarely means a lack of skill or potential. Instead, it's often about the beliefs we carry and the inner stories we repeat. By bringing awareness to these inner narratives, we create an opening for real change. Understanding this is powerful. It means that by shifting our perspective, we can shift our entire experience. Breaking free from feeling stuck starts with the decision to explore what's holding us back internally. By addressing these patterns, we can begin to make choices that support growth, freeing ourselves from the constraints of limiting beliefs. This approach allows for a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life, free from the feeling of stagnation. In the end, the journey to feeling unstuck isn't about perfection or drastic change. It's about small, consistent shifts in mindset and beliefs, which can make a profound difference in how we experience life. With this understanding, we can begin to move forward feeling more in control and optimistic about the future. At the core of feeling stuck are often limiting beliefs that have been ingrained in us over time. These beliefs, many of which operate below our awareness, shape how we perceive ourselves and our potential. Beliefs like "I'm not good enough" or "I don't deserve success" can quietly control our actions, keeping us in a state of self-doubt and hesitation. These limiting beliefs create a self-fulfilling cycle. When we believe we're not capable, we may avoid opportunities or give up too soon, reinforcing the idea that we're stuck. This internal narrative can be powerful, influencing our choices and even how we view our options. Becoming aware of this hidden script is often the first step to breaking free. The reason these beliefs are so effective at keeping us stuck is that they feel true. Over time, we come to accept these thoughts as reality, even though they're just patterns of thinking. Recognizing that these beliefs are not absolute truths but learned perspectives can open the door to change, helping us rewrite our story. When we bring these beliefs to light, it becomes easier to see them for what they are: mental patterns, not permanent limitations. This realization can be freeing, as it reminds us that we have the power to choose new beliefs that support our growth and potential. The key is recognizing these limiting thoughts and understanding their role in creating the feeling of stagnation. The real reason many people feel stuck is not a lack of potential or effort, but a set of unexamined beliefs that shape their choices. By challenging these beliefs, we begin to see new possibilities, empowering us to move forward with confidence and clarity. Identifying limiting beliefs requires self-reflection and a willingness to question familiar thoughts. Start by noticing any recurring negative thoughts or self-criticisms. Are there phrases like "I'll never be able to do that" or "I'm just not good at this" that seem to pop up often? These are usually clues pointing to underlying beliefs. One way to recognize limiting beliefs is by paying attention to how you respond to opportunities or challenges. If you find yourself hesitating or doubting your abilities, ask yourself why. Often there's a belief behind that hesitation, something that tells you you're not capable or worthy of success. Journaling can also be a helpful tool. Write down situations where you felt stuck or held back. Then explore what thoughts came up in those moments. This process can reveal recurring patterns, helping you identify the beliefs that might be influencing your actions. Another indicator of limiting beliefs is fear. If certain situations or goals bring up a lot of fear, it may be because there's a belief that you're not equipped to handle them. By acknowledging this fear, you can begin to explore the beliefs behind it, giving yourself a chance to confront and change them. Recognizing limiting beliefs is empowering. It's a reminder that, while these beliefs may feel true, they're not necessarily grounded in reality. By identifying and questioning them, you open the door to new ways of thinking and acting, setting the stage for positive change. Negative self-talk is one of the most powerful reinforcers of limiting beliefs. Often these thoughts run in the background, barely noticeable, yet they impact how we feel about ourselves and our potential. Phrases like "I'm not smart enough" or "I always mess up" might seem small, but over time they build up, creating a mental environment that keeps us stuck. This type of inner dialogue becomes a habit. Each time we repeat these thoughts, they feel a little more true, subtly guiding our actions and decisions. Negative self-talk can create an expectation of failure or disappointment, making it harder to take risks or try new things. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward freeing ourselves from them. A helpful way to catch negative self-talk is by paying attention to your inner reactions in challenging situations. When things don't go as planned, what's your immediate thought? If it's something harsh or self-critical, that's a sign of underlying beliefs at work. Becoming aware of this response can help you choose a more supportive way of thinking. Another method is to gently challenge these thoughts. When you notice self-critical language, ask yourself if it's truly accurate or if it's just a familiar story you've been telling yourself. This questioning helps create distance from negative self-talk, making it easier to replace it with more positive, constructive thoughts. Transforming self-talk isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about giving yourself a fair chance to succeed. By shifting your inner dialogue, you create a mental environment that supports growth, allowing you to move beyond old limitations and see yourself in a more empowering light. Breaking free from limiting beliefs and negative self-talk is a process, but it begins with a single choice: the decision to let go of thoughts that no longer serve you. Start by committing to this change, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. Over time, each small step will create momentum, helping you move further away from the cycle of self-doubt. One effective way to start is by reframing your thoughts. Instead of focusing on why you might fail, shift your focus to what you can learn or how you can grow. Reframing allows you to see challenges as opportunities, creating a more supportive mindset that empowers you to take action. Each time you choose to step outside of your comfort zone, you're reinforcing a new belief in your capability and resilience. This shift may feel subtle at first, but with consistency, it will become part of your natural outlook, making it easier to see possibilities instead of limitations. Replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones takes time, but it's a powerful way to create lasting change. Start by identifying a belief that you'd like to let go of, such as "I'm not good enough," and replace it with a more supportive statement like "I am capable and worthy of success." Repeating these new thoughts helps train your mind to adopt a more positive view. It's also helpful to practice gratitude for your efforts, even if you don't see immediate results. Focusing on small wins reinforces the belief that you're making progress, encouraging you to keep going. Over time, these empowering thoughts become a natural part of your mindset, helping you approach life with confidence. Be patient with yourself as you make this shift. Old beliefs may try to resurface, especially during challenging times. Remind yourself that change is a gradual process and that each positive thought is a step in the right direction. With persistence, these new beliefs will take root, transforming how you see yourself and your potential. Consistency is key when it comes to breaking free from old beliefs. Incorporating a few simple practices into your daily routine can make a big difference. Start each morning with a positive affirmation or intention, setting the tone for a day filled with possibility. This small act can help you stay focused on your goals and maintain a positive mindset. Journaling is another effective tool for reinforcing change. Writing down your thoughts, goals, and small victories allows you to track progress and reflect on how far you've come. This daily check-in helps keep you grounded and reminds you of your commitment to growth. Regular reflection also helps you notice and celebrate positive shifts. By consistently practicing these habits, you strengthen new beliefs and build confidence in your ability to move forward. Each day, these small efforts add up, creating a mindset that's ready to welcome growth and change. As you begin to shift your mindset and replace limiting beliefs, you may notice subtle but meaningful changes in how you approach life. For instance, situations that once felt daunting may seem more manageable, or you might find yourself feeling calmer and more confident. These signs are indicators that your new beliefs are starting to take root. Another sign of progress is a shift in how you respond to challenges. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you may find yourself looking for solutions and seeing obstacles as opportunities to learn. This change reflects a growing resilience and willingness to move beyond past limitations. You may also notice a sense of excitement about the future, as if you're finally free to explore new possibilities. These shifts, though gradual, are powerful indicators of growth. By acknowledging and celebrating them, you reinforce the belief that positive change is not only possible but already happening. Thank you for exploring this journey of uncovering and transforming the beliefs that may be holding you back. By understanding the true reason behind feeling stuck, you've taken a powerful first step toward change. Each small shift in mindset creates a ripple effect, opening doors to new possibilities and experiences. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing for more insights on creating a positive, fulfilling life. Let's keep moving forward together, accepting each step as part of a greater journey toward freedom and growth.